What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, DrewTube, and I'm back at you again with another video. Everybody, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. And show some love in them comments, and hit the bell notification so when I drop a video, you won't miss it. All right, let's get into it. Keep going. Your story is motivating all those who are watching, and they're more inspired than ever. You think that you're just doing what it is you're doing, and it may not be affecting anyone, or it may have a minimal, if no effect at all. You think you're just, well, let me just do what I normally do. I know sooner or later it will get some motion, as people say, or it will get a hold of some momentum, or eventually I'll get to the point where I can start to see some things moving, some things happening. But your story is inspiring more people than you might realize, because the fact that one person could be inspired by your story, that's enough. If your story could inspire one person, that's enough. If more than that could be inspired by what it is you're doing, or the message that you're promoting, then that's cool. But more people are inspired than you think, right? So keep going, because they're inspired more than ever, and it's a lot more people watching than you think. You think just because nobody might click a like, or because nobody might give a view or a comment or a share or a subscribe, you think people aren't really watching. But just because nobody's playing your music doesn't mean people aren't listening. They know that you're one of the best music artists that's out right now. They know that your songs are better than the people that are making music that everybody's listening to. They know you got a good beat choice. They know you got a good cadence, a good flow. And on top of that, they know your music doesn't sound like all the other stuff that's out there. So keep going. That's what's up. All your friends at school gonna like it. All the artists, all the other people in school, they're gonna think you're one of the best artists. So keep going and don't give up. All right, keep going and don't give up. To the person that's working in the gym that nobody believes in, you might be the smallest player on the team. All right, you might be the shortest player on the team. Might be the slowest player on the team. All right, keep going. You're motivating everybody watching you. All right, just because you don't start doesn't mean you're not inspiring nobody. Just because you haven't played in any games yet doesn't mean you're not inspiring nobody. Stay on the team. Don't give up, and stay focused and keep improving. Because if that is really what you want to do, you're not just there for your friends. You're not just there for the jersey. You're not just there because your dad did it. You're not just there because you don't have nothing else to do. Haven't found yourself yet. If that's really what you want to do, keep going, because your story will be used to motivate everybody that's watching you. Everybody that's watching you will be motivated by your story, and they're going to be inspired more than ever. So keep that in mind when you feel like you want to quit. Keep that in mind when you feel like you should give up because it's too hard. All right, when things get too hard, that's a sign that you're right on the other side of a breakthrough. Because when there's some turbulence, all right, when things get a little uncomfortable, that's growth. So when you get through that growth period, there's a lot of good things that come with growth. So keep going. All right, you just because things may get uncomfortable doesn't mean you should quit. Just because things aren't how you feel they should be, it doesn't mean you should quit. You don't know what's on the other end of the tunnel. All right, you don't know what's on the other side of what you're going through. You don't know what's on the other side of your struggle. So as long as, and I really don't like that word struggle, because I always would see people tend to just accept where they were at. All right, a butterfly struggles out of the cocoon. All right, that's the type of struggle I'm into, because if the butterfly doesn't struggle out the cocoon, if it just stays there, it dies and it'll never fly. So the type of struggle I'm into is to struggle to get out of a situation so I can fly up out of it. That's what I'm into. I'm not gonna just, oh, we struggling. You know, that's what we shouldn't do. All right, that's not the type of struggle that you should support. All right, just bad conditions and accepting bad conditions is not the struggle. That's not the struggle. Okay, so keep going. All right, because everybody's got a story, and everybody's story looks different. All right, just because your story may not be shimmering and shining and all golden and sunshine and blue skies, just because your story doesn't look like that all the time or right now, doesn't mean you should quit or give up. All right, what's on the other side of your struggle, you're gonna be able to fly just like the butterfly. What's on the other side of your struggle? It may be a rainy day right now. It may be cloudy, may be stormy, maybe a thunderous tornado happening. Who knows? All right, it may be tumultuous. All right, but the thing is, if you keep going, if you don't give up, all right, you're going to be able to inspire a lot of people, because people are already inspired by you now. You think nobody's paying attention? A lot of people who are afraid to try are looking at you and trying things because they see that you're going after what you want in a fearless way. All right, you're doing the best you can, and you're not letting where you're at hold you back, because you see that you can still make progress and you see that you still have value. So that's inspiring to people, because when people are in certain situations, they may wait until they look a certain way to give the world their value, or to believe that they're worth something, or to feel that they have something to offer. You have something to offer right here and right now where you're at. You don't have to wait until things look great for you to be great. All right, you don't have to, like Les Brown said, he said you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. So you should start where you are, and don't let the fear of what you lack hold you back. Like, you shouldn't be focused on lack, period. When you're working on something and you're going after a goal, that should be the only thing on your mind. Your mindset should be, I'm going to attack this and I'm going to go after this no matter where I'm at, because where I start is not going to be where I finish. Where you start is where you're not going to finish, because where you start, that's just a stepping stone. That's just where people are going to see you. That's just where people are going to remember you. And that's going to be inspiring to people, because when you start in an undesirable position where a lot of other people wouldn't want to start at, a lot of other people wouldn't even dare start at, a lot of other people wouldn't give their all or give their best if they didn't look their best, or if things weren't going their best. A lot of people wouldn't even try. They would wait. Where you said, you know what, I still have something to offer, I still have something to give, I'm going to do it now, I'm not going to wait. Things are going to get better, and people are just going to see things get better as you get better, and as things grow with time. Because when you feel that you have something that you're supposed to be doing, you don't have time to wait. So what you're supposed to do is start right where you're at, where you are, because you have everything that you need. And that's the essence of greatness, when you could look at your situation and you could say, you know what, I have everything that I need right here, right now. I'm going to start. I'm not going to wait until things are perfect. I'm not going to wait until things get better. I'm going to take a chance on myself right now, and I'm going to start right here, despite what anybody has to say, despite anybody's opinion. Because because no matter what you do, whether things look great, whether things may not look great, people are always going to have something to say. So if there's something that you want to do, if there's something that you want to be in life, you might as well start now. Because the better you are going to be, when you get to where you want to be, the sooner you start. And the more inspiring it's going to be, because people are really going to see that you got it out the mud. People are really going to see that you didn't let anything stop you. You didn't let your situation stop you. You didn't let life stop you, because life can catch you off guard. Things can catch you off guard, and that can make people sit down. That can make people stop. That can make somebody, you know what, I'm going to wait until, but you don't have to wait, because people will still be able to appreciate you for who you are. And as long as you appreciate you for who you are, other people will too. So it all starts with yourself. So if you see value within yourself, and if you can appreciate you for who you are, and you can still see you have something to offer, all right, you might be tarnished, you might be a little crack, might be a little scrape, a little scratch, but you still shine. You still think that you could get your shine on, then you definitely can, because it's all up here. If you still, whatever you think, right? If you still think that you got it, if you still think you got something to offer, if you think you're good enough, then so the other people are going to feel that. They're not going to be focused on your appearance. They're not going to be focused on looks. They're going to be focused on your message. Appearance and all those things are very important. Don't get it twisted. Those things are very important. You should care about your appearance. You should care about how you look. You should want to look your best. But don't wait to look your best to do your best, okay? Don't wait to look your best to do your best. You should be able to do your best right here and right now. You should feel great enough to do your best right here and right now. And don't let appearance, don't let anything stop you. Appearance can change. Appearances can improve. Don't wait till your appearance improve and not work on your gift. And don't keep your gift at level 1 and your appearance just keep leveling up. All right, end up like a lot of that. Those are people that look real nice, things that look real fabulous, look real great, and they be empty on the inside, soulless, just a shell. All right, we're not hating on nobody. All right, we're just talking about what we want for ourselves. Shout out to the people. Shout out to everybody that look nice. Hopefully, people are aspiring to look good on the outside and feel good on the inside as well. Because like the two of those things combined are extremely powerful. Feeling good on the outside and on the inside. So don't wait. Don't wait to do good. Don't wait until you look good to do good. All right, don't wait until you feel great to be great. Don't wait until you look great to be great, to do great. You can do great right here and right now. All right, make sure you look decent. Make sure things look right. All right, make sure you do the best that you possibly can, and you still display your gift to the world. All right, you still show your gift the best of your ability. You still put forth your gift. You still get your shine on despite the scratches, despite the scrapes. Maybe you got a bend, maybe you got a bruise, but you can still win. You can still win. You can still go after your dream. You can still go after your goal, and you can still inspire as many people as you want. If you want to inspire millions of people, hey, you can do it. It's all up to you. It's all up to your mind. If you believe you can do something, you can do it. And you shouldn't let anybody stop you or say anything negative to make you not want to go after it or do it. So you are inspiring people. All right, people may not let you know they're watching you, but they are. People may not let you know they're interested, and they are. I mean, this is in everyday life. You might like Kanye said, you might have went from the floor, next week it's the fries. They acting like they don't see you doing the fries. Who did the fries today? All right, they act like they don't see you doing your thing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. All right, you could be going for a walk, and now you, instead of walking, you running now. All right. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. Maybe you were just drawing stick figures, and now you're drawing action figures now. Who knows? All right. People see your improvements. So the reason why you don't give up is for you. And you don't give up also because somebody else is watching you and you're inspiring them. They may want to do the same thing you do. They may even want to do something different. Inspiration is transferable. You might see somebody that's real good at basketball. You might see their story. That story might inspire you to want to go do something great for in your life. And even though it's something different. You may want to be a musician. That story for that athlete just inspired you. So you inspire people, believe it or not. Even if it's that one person, like Pac said, they could go change the world. So you're inspiring more than just one person. But keep going, because that story is motivating everybody watching. People are so motivated they can't even tell you how motivated they are, because they don't want to gas you up. They don't want to let you know that you're making them feel good. They can't let you know that you're the one that's getting them up in the morning, getting them going, putting that tiger in their tank. They watching you. They listening to you. I gotta put her on. Man, she be talking that stuff. I gotta put her on this morning. I gotta listen to Homegirl. I gotta check her out. I gotta check Homeboy out. I gotta check him out. He be saying something. All right, he say something. I gotta listen to him. He helped me get my day started. That's you they listening to. Homeboy, Homegirl, they checking y'all out. Checking y'all's Instagram out, social media, your reel, your video, your post. And and appreciate the people who let you know, because everybody is not real like that. Everybody's not real enough to appreciate you. So appreciate who appreciate you. If they ain't supporting, they not important. All right. So keep going, inspiring the people that are appreciating. All right. Y'all got a system going. The people that appreciate you, you appreciate them, and keep going, because some people are inspired and they're just working on themselves, and they're just right now, they don't want anybody to see them. They don't want nobody to know them. They just in the corner just doing their thing, working on their thing, and I ain't mad at them. All right, they just working on making sure that they don't give up and they want to stay inspired. So those people are cool too. All right, but you're also inspiring the people that don't want to say nothing. The person that is watching you that don't want to say nothing, that's working on themselves, those are the people that'll one day come at you out of nowhere and be like, yo, man, you really helped me out. Blase, you inspired me. You'll be able to have a real connection with those people one day. Those people are real. But the people who ain't real, keep going, because you inspire them too. They're just not going to let you know it, ever. But that's cool. That's okay. Those are the people that'll quote your own lines from your stuff to your face and then act like they didn't get it from you. Oh, I'm so inspired. That's just me. Just my personality. Just who I am. You know how people be. But hey, as long as you're doing your part, people are inspired, then it's all for the greater good. It's all for the greater good works of the universe. So we all know this video is coming to a close. Everybody, I hope you're inspired. Everybody stay inspired, stay motivated, keep going. Your story is motivating somebody and all who's watching. So I just wanted to let y'all know that y'all are doing a great job, and God wants y'all to keep doing what you're doing, because y'all are inspiring a lot of people more than ever. I'll see y'all in the next video. It's been another DrewTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. Everybody hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button on the way out. Shout out to the Squad Up gang. Notifications, what up? Squad Up. And everybody show some love in them comments. Don't forget to share the video. We out.